Good evening, everyone. I am very excited to be here. Nova is dear to my heart and it became family to me since I returned home. On October 6, 2023, I was a 21 years old girl who just wanted to dance. On October 7th, I lost both my childhood and my innocence. At 6:29 a.m., the beautiful dance floor turned into a bloodbath. Hundreds of young men and women were shot, mutilated, murdered, and some were brutally dragged into Gaza. I was shot at point-blank range and hit into the bushes. My arm bleeding and hurt. Around me, I heard screams of women being raped and slaughtered. I saw things I will never forget. I heard sounds that will haunt me forever. Elia, my best friend, was kidnapped in front of me. I didn't know I would never see him again. He was murdered in captivity. I was violently dragged into a car by 7 Hamas terrorists who took me into Gaza. I was held alone for 50 days, severely injured and in terrible pain. No proper medical care, no antibiotics, no painkillers. I was tortured, body and soul. The whole time I was there, a terrorist sat across of me with a gun to my face. No mercy and no compassion. But in that darkness, I found my inner strength. I talked to myself, I sang to myself. I looked for signs that allowed me to believe that I make it home. And I found moments of humanity. A month into my captivity, a terrorist entered the room holding a 3-month-old baby girl. She looked so pure and innocent. Then the terrorist looked at me and said something I will never forget. You see my baby? I want you to know we are teaching our children to hate, kill, and murder you. In fact, that moment reminded me of my sister Danny and gave me strength to survive. On the 50th day, I was taken into the tunnels of Gaza. There, I was locked in a small cage with 5 other Israeli women. 2 armed guards kept us in silence, in fear. We were wounded, starving, terrified, each one of us with their own brutal story. After 55 days, I was returned home. I reached the hospital just in time to save my arm. I left my friends behind in that cage. It took another year before they came home. In Gaza, I left my innocence. I brought back strength and a promise to live life, to help others, and to fight with everything I have for the return of all hostages. They deserve to come home, some from healing, some from burial. Since my return, I know I must speak out for those who can't, for those who are still there. Telling the story is partly for my own healing. I will only begin to recover once they're all back. Please, please help me bring them home. Thank you.